video. So I guess that's why I started this whole thing. And what ended up happening was that I gained a lot of insights into my psyche, into my preferences, into the kind of person that I am. What do I like? What I don't like? What are my passions? What do I actually want to be doing with my creativity, with my speaking skills and stuff? And I would consider that still a work in progress, because like it's always a journey. It's always something that keeps refining itself as you go along. As you change as a human being, those things change as well. But the fact that I can stay connected to my own psyche reflected back to me this way is why I even started like talking in the first place. And somehow people connected with me. People liked to listen to me talk. And that was a big surprise because I never went into it with that expectation. I never thought about becoming a thing that other people would even find entertaining or like indulge in. So it was a plus, and it really helped me gain a lot of confidence back in myself, because there was this one time like where I had stopped talking completely. Like I mentioned this before, but I was very much a listener and not a talker. And then came a point where I just didn't know what to talk about, because everything seemed so like futile and like mundane and so ran through. Like you don't want to be saying anything because everybody's talking about the same stuff. You know, we all have those little phases where we go inwards in our shell and like we don't feel like coming out and we don't feel like connecting because we feel like everything's just been said and done before. So making my channel, beginning to talk again, watching myself talk, it really helped me out with gaining a lot of confidence and with liking myself again. Because if we ever stop talking, if we ever just want to disappear and like go back into a shell and not interact with people, it's not always but mostly a sign of a person that's retreating from the world, and maybe because they don't actually like being a part of it, you know. And if you ever don't like being a part of the world, then there's a part of you that you possibly don't like or don't want participating. And the antidote or the medicine for that is to talk more, to put yourself out there more, because the more you become immune to those insecurities, the more you become like okay with your not being okay, the more you become normal about your abnormalities, about your quirks, your whimsies, the more the world appreciates it. And nobody's ever judging you as harshly as you can judge yourself. And that was a lesson that I learned very much by putting myself out there. Because if you never show up, you never realize the mark that you're making in your environment. So I guess that's why I still do it. That's why I still talk. I have nothing else going on in life. This is what I want to be doing, because kind of became something that is just my thing, you know. I hope everyone has an excellent weekend.